Hello everyone, today's topic will be how to read order flow, and as always I will just jump straight to the point because we must not waste time. So how to read order flow? Okay, so there are ways which Romeo said: rejecting highs and breaking lows equals bearish order flow, rejecting lows and breaking highs equals bullish order flow, respecting bearish arrays equals bearish order flow, respecting bullish arrays equals bullish order flow, disrespecting bearish equals bullish order flow, disrespecting bullish arrays and bearish order flow. So you must always combine these together. What means this? Imagine, let's make it, whenever we switch the order flow, and how we switch it, we flip the high that took the low and we become bullish. What you want to see right now? You want to see a low rejected, a bullish PDA respected on the leg number 1, a bearish PDA on the left side disrespected with leg number 2. This confirms your order flow, so in the next one you can capitalize on until the drawn liquidity. Of course, if your DAO is here, you can wait to see what the market will do. So after we flipped it, we will create an array in the move up once we flip the high that took the low. Also, right here, you will notice that more often than not, on the highs that took the lows or vice versa, you will have an FEG sponsorship, which makes this high intermediate term high. And once this is broken with speed, aka forming an FEG right here, displacing above it, this equals we have a chance to sponsor the next legs. And what was done already to here? We rejected a low, we broke a high, which is reject a low, broke a bullish order flow. We are respecting bullish PDA, and we are disrespecting bearish area, which is this FEG, which created this one. It's disrespected and broken through. So now we have to continue our order flow, and right here in this leg the same thing will happen. Imagine you have another leg here where you have an PDA, let's say this is OB. You get retracement into bullish array. So if we are truly bullish, this falling down into another key level will only be retracement. And how one way to confirm retracement is that in the move down right here, you will not form any PD arrays. You just rebalance every candle until the PD array is met in order to go up. And like that, you just conquer the order flow and smash the markets. Let's start from here. Now, our reading. Once going down, we rejected the high and we broke the low. Let's see, this low broke this high, so this low broke this high. In this case, once here we got displacement below it, the next leg was expected to be down, but if we were good to continue lower, we would want to see a displacement down forming an FEG to break this exact low, because this swing low From here, the move came here. This low caused the take of this high, and opposing breakers against the order flow are perfect candidates for turtle soup, because they are highs that took lows. Okay, so once we rejected this, we immediately broke the high that took the low. And imagine this right now. What we have here, we have an effigy. So this is intermediate term high. Once we displaced above it, and see how the displacement, and we have consolidation above it, and we have more than two closures above it, and an PDA array is created below. So our PDAs are this rejection block and this effigy. So after seeing this price action coming down here, you expect to see a moves up because you just changed the order flow and your sponsor per PDA. Right here we might have a daily or weekly effigy. The price is sponsored by higher time frame key level. We flip the high that took the low. We disrespected a bearish array and we are respecting bullish arrays. See how if we get the OB, the opening price of the candle that stepped into an old high or low is the OB. The opening price was never disrespected. Once we broke it, it was, you see no body here. Everything is wicks, 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 and wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. We respected this OB, and how would we capitalize on the next moves? Once we break the high that took the low, we have to search for arrays in this leg up, which can sponsor our price. So what should you choose right here? The first thing that you can choose is an intermediate term low as a candidate for the turtle soup, which happened. But below the turtle soup, you must have another PDA, which will be your real sponsorship. And it is the last bearish candle that caused the bullish move up. Right here, we can use it for entry to go up. This is our perfect sponsorship for our next move. And what did we do here? We broke the high that took this low. This is the high that caused the drop until here. And we got up. So this low must stay intact if we are bullish, or at least must get rejected because it's an important low. So what happened right here? We have a high, low, and this exact low took out this high. So once we did this, flipped it, but we never ever came down with speed below this low. This says I am still bullish, and this exact candle that's tapped into an old low is our OB, which caused the move up. And right here, what we see? We see again the order flow to be bullish is confirmed. We are disrespecting bearish arrays. We are creating and respecting a new bullish arrays right here. We flipped the high that took the low, and it is intermediate term high. We go up, and once we come here, we rejected a high, and this high took out this low, because this high took out this low, this high took out this low. Right here we rejected it, and to get in this move would happen into the low, and this low took out this high, right? And it's intermediate term low. So right here, and how did we make this? New day open, Tuesday, open low, swooping Monday to go higher. But what happened here? The high that took the low is also rejected. And see this now. This low took out this high. But this low right here, this candle, caused the soup of this high, and it got flipped. That's why we were bearish until here, because this low took out this high, and this is our most important low. And if we are bullish, we must reject it, right? So what happened? We came down, and once we flipped the high that took this low here into OB, also weekly open, what happened? We flipped the high that took the low, and we formed a new fresh bullish arrays, and we disrespected the bearish arrays, and we used the bullish arrays to confirm the order flow by using the bullish and causing the break of a bearish array, because this exact candle tapped in these gaps and came higher. So once this happened, our order flow is again already bullish, and we can capitalize on this move right here from the rejection block. But once we broke the high that caused the top of this low, what happened? Again, it's healthy to play defensive until a key level to sponsor your move. And what we see here, see how this is a clear retracement. See, you have no PDAs, no displacement down. I don't count this displacement because this happened in Asia. Right, this is nothing for me. Once we close this, you can enter onto the next candle into the wick, and how? You just buy below the opening price to go higher. And this is how you read order flow. See how we confirm it. We respect bullish array, and we break the high that took this low, because on the lower time frame gaps are lows or end highs, and go higher. We rejected the low that took the high to go higher, 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 respecting bullish arrays constantly. Once we go down to test the lows that took highs, we reject from bullish arrays, the sponsor moves up. And this exactly is how you read order flow. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you understood anything. If you have any more questions, you can connect with me in Discord, in Telegram, anywhere. Just DM me, I am free and open to help. So now just subscribe to my channel, follow me, give me a like, comment down what the next video should be. I maybe can get a good idea for a video, and thank you so much. Have a great night.